Okay, now we're going to do a picture walk of Emma's rock. But remember, we also need to put our thinking cap on, okay? Some thinking steps that we need to be talking about as we're doing a picture walk. Because remember, you already read this story since Monday, right? So you should already have some knowledge of what the story is about, right? And we already know that our main characters are Emma. And this time I want you to start looking at the setting. I want you to look at what was the problem. I also want you, what was the problem in the beginning? And what do the characters do about that problem and how do they resolve it? Because that's how you're going to do that's how you're going to recount everything in Emma's rug for your exit ticket. Okay. So I just wanted to, make sure that we're going to go back and see this again. Okay. So I'm going to come out of here and we're gonna look at Emma's rug, okay? And we're gonna do a picture walk, quickly a picture walk. So Emma's rug. And so Emma here, let me put myself over here. Emma's here at the beginning, she is in her bedroom, in her crib, and we can see the rug. And then here, Emma's already older. She's looking at her rug, maybe having that inspiration. And then Emma's at the kitchen already drawing, feeling that inspiration because she feels that that rug is giving her that inspiration, sorry, in drawing. And then she goes to school, and of course, she's in kindergarten. Emma's in kindergarten, and she's drawing, and she feels so awesome about drawing. And then she wins a prize. Well, how do I know that? How do you know that, Miss V? I'm looking at the picture and it has a first place prize. So she wins first place. She feels so good about herself, right? And then she stares at the rug and look at all her trophies and she feels good. So then she gets invited, right? Remember in the story, she gets invited to go to this major event, an art competition, and there she's going in her car. And then here, she meets all these people, very important people. She meets, and she's feeling like, oh my God, I'm so important here. And then here, what happens in this picture? Yes, her mom washes the rug. And how do we know that? Because we see her mom putting the rug inside the washer, right? And then here, how is Emma feeling? Yes, she's feeling devastated because her mom washed her rug. She's feeling so much devastation. Oh my goodness. And now she looks sad. How do I know? Because I see it in the picture. She looks sad. She doesn't feel no more inspiration because she feels that now that her mom washed her rug, she doesn't feel inspired to do anything, not to draw or nothing. And then here, she throws everything in the trash. Well, how do you know that, Miss V? I see it in the picture. She throws up all her stuff and she's like, "Ah, no more inspiration." And then here, she doesn't have nothing, but she looks around and she sees this kind of like a bird, right? And she looks around and she's just looking everywhere. And then she's outside. Well, how do you know she's outside, Miss V? I see outside of her house, right? And I see it in the picture. So she's outside looking and looking and thinking. I can see her thinking. Then all of a sudden, she's drawing again. So what does that mean? That she didn't need the rug for inspiration. The inspiration was all around her, in the walls, in the room, outside. All the inspiration was around her, right? So again, we did a picture walk just by looking at the pictures and what we already knew prior because we had already read the story, right? All right, so you're going to answer a question after this. So I need you to make sure that you answer the question. I'll see you in the next section.